everybody, Johnny Be Good here. Hello and good afternoon. Greetings from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. So today is April 8th, 2019. Temperature here is 61 degrees. Local time is 12:14. And Grace and I are on our way to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, or somewhat like north of Milwaukee, more like Mequon, Wisconsin. Scheduled pickup is at 1:30. We are only 44 miles away from it. Don't know what it is, but it's calling for 0 degrees temperature. It's probably -10, but I don't know. I got the reefer set at -2, just in case. Okay, somebody out there wants to know, well, I'll do that later. Yeah, anyway, somebody out there wants to know how they can connect their phone to the TV. I showed that on a video many times, and it really depends on what kind of cell phone or tablet that you have. If you have an Android, then I wouldn't know how to tell you, but I think most Android has an HDMI out to it. Again, I don't know. But if you have an iOS, or if you have an Apple product, you can buy these at Walmart. This is not the particular one, but they're all the same. This one is a memory card reader. Okay, you can buy this at Walmart, Best Buy, or Amazon. It all depends on what you want, but in this case, if you want an HDMI, if you want your, I'm going to pretend that you have an iPhone, right? Like I have. You go to Walmart and buy yourself a HDMI. Just like this one right here. This is the one that connects to your TV. Now again, this is a Lightning port. This is the older version. For example, my tablet or my iPad has a USB-C. So I would imagine they have a USB-C in like this, and I would imagine this is the same as this is the same end, which is to connect the HDMI cable. Get yourself a HDMI cable and connect it here, and then connect the HDMI cable to your input on the back of your TV, and that's it. That's all there is to it. I bought this at Walmart. They're a little pricey. They're about $40, I think it is, or even higher. They're not that cheap. Now I don't know what kind of, those things are called dongle or whatever, because they dangle around. Those, I don't know what kind of dangle your device uses, but I would imagine that if you have an Android, it's either, chances are if you have an Android, it probably has an HDMI out. At least my old phone did. I remember when I used to have an HTC Evo, it had a USB charger port. It also had another port which was the mini HDMI, and that I can connect directly to the TV. But I haven't used a Android for so long, I would imagine that information now is obsolete. Got mail call today. Somebody keeps asking, you know what, I'll deal with that later, because I got mail and that's part in there, and I'll just do that way. It's all nice and proper. Well, I ended up spending about 16 hours at the house. It's bittersweet, very short home time, but well, that's just the way it goes. Again, the camera I'm using is a Sony HDR AS300. When I mount them outside the mirrors, there are no wires, there are no monitors, there are nothing. They're just individually powered, individually recording. There's no, in fact, one of the aggravating thing about that setup is, since I'm not allowed to put wires like I did with Baby Blue, the aggravating part about that is these batteries, they only last for, I don't know, an hour and a half. And so if I am doing a video, I would always have to change batteries all the time, which is kind of aggravating. But that's just the way it is. I gotta make do what I am allowed to do, right? What else is there? I mentioned the editing software is a LumaFusion. LumaFusion editing software. I think that's only available in the iOS device. iOS is another meaning for Apple products, I think. I don't think that LumaFusion is available on an Android tablet or phone. But the good news is, if you have an Android, one of the best, I wouldn't say the best, one of the most convenient, easy to use, friendly, very friendly use program is called Power Director. And I don't know how, I don't think it's as advanced as the LumaFusion, but it will certainly do the job, I think. As I told John, Let's call him JJ for short. I told JJ, editing is just a matter of your imagination. I mean, it just... I drive down the road all day long. I'm always thinking of ideas, I'm imagining situations to where how I'm gonna put the video together. It just really, the software can do whatever you imagine it to do. If you can think of it, it's probably more than capable of putting it together for you. All right, that's all I got. So we are 25 miles to our exit, which is exit 85, Wisconsin 57 South, Wisconsin 167 West Mequon Road. We are down to 34 miles to the shipper. I'll see you there. Peace. Hey everybody, welcome to Mequon, Wisconsin. Local time is 12:45. We are down to 9.3 miles to the shipper. Alright, we're going to get off at this exit 85, Wisconsin 57 South, Wisconsin 167 West, Mequon Road. Well, that was very nice. Temperature right now is 70 degrees. Speaking of temperature and weather, I don't know, what are the chances of us getting a truck wash today? That would be so cool. Oh, I did manage to go to the courthouse today. It turns out that it's a matter of public record, so anyone could have picked it up. I didn't have to be the one who picked it up, but I didn't know it at the time. Alright, so we are to continue for about 5.4 miles left on North Granville Road. We'll see you a little bit. This could possibly be the town of Mequon. Well, this is Mequon Road, so 2.2 miles to our left turn. I think we should get over. By the way, I haven't talked to Larry in a couple of days, so don't know what he's up to. But the last time I talked to him, he was very busy setting up his next adventure. I think I have been to this stripper before, and I know I saved it, but I can't seem to find it on my address book and my GPS. So chances are that this place has been changed. Their name has been changed because, as I said, I can't find it. I can't find on the address. And it looks like I have been to this place before. I looked at it on Google Maps. It's been a good, geez, 6 months, 8 months maybe. Last time I was here. Okay, we go straight. I was asked a question yesterday, would I ever go back to manual transmission? My answer is I'd rather not, but hey, whatever requires to do the job, I'll do it. I know there are drivers out there they have a certain standard. They refuse to drive whatever else. They have a certain standard truck that they don't want to drive anything else. I'm not that kind of a person. Although there are certain trucks that I prefer. So far, 27 years of trucking, this has been the best smooth riding, convenient, quiet truck that I've ever driven. But it's also been the most, I don't know, beeping noise, wind noise, kind of annoying, right? Yeah, I know I've been to this place before. There's actually a guard shack that we got to go through. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not listed on my GPS. It might be listed on a different name. Mars. Could be listed under Mars. Or consolidated refrigeration. I don't know. Alright, we'll catch you guys later. Peace. Later. Peace. Alright, we've been assigned to door 47. First I gotta slide the tandems. I've already pulled the pin, so there we go. Beautiful, beautiful truck. That's got to be way at the end. The line doesn't match the dock. Can we save it? By the way, these dock doors, they can open the trailers from the inside. Pressure, put brake. And then set your brakes. That's it. All right, later. Peace.